Hello everybody, it is Purple Nova and welcome back to Satisfactory. This is episode 54 on the series, and in today's episode we are going to be unlocking our tier 7 and 8, the final two tiers that we can unlock in this game, which is really exciting. That means we are maybe coming to the end. I don't know. I think they're going to be pretty intense things that we can unlock there, which I'm really excited about. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And we'll do all that with our space elevator. We'll send it off for a final time, I believe. I don't think there's a final one to end the game. We'll have to see, though. But yeah, I'm excited for that, and I hope you are too. So with that being said, let's jump into it. All right, so I have finished crafting all the resources we need for this unlock, and I did it all in my base. I didn't go and create a new factory, which I probably should have, but we had the resources, kinda. I think it took a couple hours to do it, but I had to extend my assembler factory. And if we go up here and look at our manufacturer, I had to add a couple crates to modify it so that way it could produce what we needed it to produce. But yeah, that was about it. My inventory, as you saw, is absolutely full of versatile framework because we need 2,500 versatile framework. That is a lot, if you ask me. But hey, we got it. I didn't have to go craft any of that. We just had it on hand. So let's pop all of that in. That was my whole inventory. And then we've got 100 of the adaptive control units, which didn't take too long to craft. I think the hardest thing was the modular engines as I ran my head into the ceiling of our base here. But we need to craft 500 of them, and for one manufacturer at 250 times overclocked, it produces 2.5 modular engines per minute. So it took a while, and it was all produced through this manufacturer. So do the math there. I did not sit here while it was all being created, but boy was it a while. But that's okay. I mean, we had the resources to make it. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't very daunting of a task to do. So we'll get this loaded up and we'll send off our space elevator, which is going to be a lot of fun. This is the first time that it'll be sent off at our new base. What is that? Oh, I don't like the look of that. I need cement. 1 second. Okay, let's fix that. I don't like the look of that. I want my base to be looking nice for this. So we'll load all those in. 500. We will seal this up. There we go. And finally, let's send it. All right, down it comes. Woohoo! There it goes. Heck yeah. Yep, there we go. Then that's all for that's space right there. There's space. That's that space now. Crazy how that works. Awesome. We have now unlocked. There is a phase 4. Look at the top right of the screen. What are those things? What? Employee of the planet, the final phase of early access. Delivery will unlock a small reward in the awesome shop. So we do have something to look forward to, something at the end to finish this series, which is really nice because I was like, I don't know how this is gonna end. I know we still got plenty of episodes to go, but I do know that tier 7 and 8 are kind of the last tiers. What are these things? Nuclear paste. Is that paste? I want to say pasta. Looks like pasta to me. Don't mind me and my reading. Thermal propulsion rocket. What the heck? That's insane. Magnetic field generator. And the assembly director system. Oh, they actually have little things. So, the Assembly Director System. Project Part 6, ship with the space elevator. Okay. This extremely fast and precise computing system is specifically designed to direct the project assembly phase. Okay. Magnetic field generator. These modular generators use superconducting magnets and vast amounts of electricity to produce an easily expandable and powerful magnetic field. Nice. Thermal propulsion rocket. Use extreme heat to produce the high pressure plasma required to get project assembly into motion. It's cool. Nuclear paste. Nuclear paste, I think it's paste, I don't know. It is extremely dense, degenerate matter formed when extreme pressure forces protons and electrons together into neutrons. That's insane. Wait. Oh, so protons and electrons are sent into neutrons. I was gonna say protons and neutrons are what create. That's how atoms are basically identified, or the amount of protons and neutrons, and electrons are just kind of there, doing their electron things. It is theorized to exist naturally within the crust of neutron stars. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cool. I hear a train coming in. Dope. So that's pretty cool. I like how they have a little things for it. Okay, so let's go take a look at the new things we got in our hub. I'm gonna take the stairs. I built the stairs. I'm gonna use the stairs. Okay, that's how this works. I didn't build this base just to look at it. I built it to use it. Come out here. There's our nice hub. Yes, yes. Do I have anything in here? No. Good. Okay. Oh, we need to do the gas mask. Oh well. Anyway, tier 7. Bauxite refinement. Oh, aluminum solution. Dissolved alumina. Oh, alumina. What? Extracted from bauxite can be further refined into aluminum scrap for aluminum ingot production. That's pretty cool. Packaged alumina solution. Okay, so bauxite goes into alumina and then alumina into alumina? Is that how that works? Interesting. Aluminum scrap. There we go. Aluminum ingot. Alcad aluminum sheet. Oh, okay, I don't know. Alclad? Who knows? Thin, lightweight, and heavily durable sheet mainly used for production that requires high heat conduction or a high specific strength. Cool. Aluminum casing, that's what we need, of course. I know we use that for some things. Radio control unit enhances and directs radio signals. Okay. Did we use that for anything? Maybe. We like the blender. Never heard of this thing. Okay. The blender is capable of blending. Wow, who would have thought? Fluids and combining them with solid parts in various processes. Head lift 10 meters allows fluid to be transported 10 meters. Oh, yeah. Contains both conveyor belt and pipe inputs and outputs. Scanner upgrade bauxite. I mean, we've kind of unlocked it, but haven't gotten the scanner for it. And raw quartz scanner, even though we already have raw quartz scanner. Oh well. Computer, heavy modular frame, motors, and rubber. So that'll be a pretty easy one. Logistics Mark 5. Wow, there's a Mark 5. Look at that beast. Transports 780 resources per minute. That's a lot of resources. That's a lot of resources. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. What does it even take to create? I wonder. That's crazy. Hazmat suit. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. Then we can actually go into the mine uranium and stuff. Shields pioneers from adverse effects of radiation. Consume iodine infused filters from the inventory while worn in radioactive areas. Iodine infused filters. Okay, cool. And more inventory slots. Lovely. Arrow. No, wait, what? Aeronautical. These are big words. You know, I struggle with reading if you haven't figured that out. No, well, I always have. Anyway, that sounds pretty cool. Scanner upgrades sulfur. What? How do we not, like, why is this not unlocked earlier? It's sulfur, but uses to go boom boom with things. Sulfur acid? Turning sulfur and water in a complex reaction. I wonder what the chemical makeup of that. Packaged sulfuric acid. Oh, sulfuric. Sulfuric, yeah. Jeez. Yeah, again. Alright, batteries. Fun. Primarily used as fuel for drones and vehicles. Can we use batteries then? Is that a thing? Are we able to go electric here? But drones, I see those a little bit lower. Supercomputers, even though we can kind of unlock those already in the MAM. Oh well. And then the drone. This one's going to be an exciting one. I can't wait to do this. So fuel, batteries based on travel distance, refuel at any of its connected ports if available. Has to, drone port. 9 slot inventory, so not that much, but it's also a flying thing. It goes over everything. Transports available input back and forth between its something, home and destination ports. Drone status and other details are shown on its home drone port. That's pretty cool. You can just send drones. Send drones everywhere. That'll be fun. Then the drone port, which will be fun. Yes, yes, yes. Each drone port can contain a single drone. Transports available input back and forth between its home and destination port. Cool. Fun. I'm guessing these are a bit large, if I remember. And then assembly director system. So that's one of the parts for the next, or for the final space elevator send-off. So we do get to send it off again. I'm excited for that. And then hover pack. Hover pack. Wait, what? 100 megawatts. It's vertical movement hovering in mid-air to improve building efficiency and factory traversal. Wirelessly connects to nearby power connect. Wirelessly connects? How does that work? Power connectors such as power pools and buildings for power consumption. I don't, you know, the science person in me is like, nah, I don't think that's maybe that technology will eventually occur where you can somehow transport energy through thin air, but maybe that's a thing. You know, from what I've seen, I don't think it is. I am pretty confident that it's not, because just the way power moves, it's the movement of electrons, so you'd have to somehow move the electrons through the air in a certain path from the power to the like the production part to the consumption part through just thin air and not have it go anywhere else. I don't see that. I don't see that thing. Anyway, sorry. Slow fall, hold spacebar along after losing connection mid-air. Whoa, okay, scroll back down. Disable hoverback. Double tap to see wall. Okay, cool. And more inventory slots. Awesome. So that's all at tier 7. That's a lot of cool things. That's a lot of things. A lot of big things. That'll be a lot of fun. It's a lot of lots. All right, now looking at tier 8. Oh, ho, ho. These are all factory things. Oh my gosh. Nuclear power. This will be a fun one to do. Because I think we get nuclear waste from here, which then we have to try to figure out what the heck to do with that. So we can then scan uranium, which we haven't ever found any uranium deposits yet, which is interesting. Who knows where those are, in all honesty. Encased uranium cells. Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah, uranium. Produced from uranium ore, used to produce uranium fuel rods for nuclear power production. Caution, mildly radioactive. Psh. And I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah. Electromagnetic control rods. These better be used to create the nuclear power plant, because that's what control rods are used for. Well, can be used for. That's what they're used for here on Earth. Control rods. That's what you send into the nuclear power area. So like where the power is produced, you send these in here to regulate the amount of reaction that is occurring between the like whatever unstable element is being used, sort of thing, if that makes any sense. Anyway, and then uranium fuel rods, used as fuel for the nuclear power plant, produces radioactive uranium waste when consumed. Moderately radioactive. Yes, the nuclear power plant. Some nuclear fuel as water produce electricity for the power grid. Extracted nuclear waste, which is extracted from the conveyor belt output, always generates at the set clock speed, shuts down if fuel requirements are not met. So kind of like our fuel generators. But I wish it would tell me the max power they can do. And then the magnetic field generator. Just look at that thing. That thing is dope. That's pretty cool. Next is the advanced aluminum production. What are these things? What the heck? Oh no, not another modular frame thing. Okay. Let's start here. Resource well pressurizer. Can be placed on a resource well to activate it by pressurizing the underground resource. Once activated, resource well extractors can be placed on the surrounding subnodes to extract the resource. Whereas power overclocking increases the output potential of the entire resource well. Wait, what? And a resource well to activate it. What's the resource? Is that like the geyser things that I've been seeing? I thought those were for the water extraction. Oh, that's gonna be an interesting one. Okay, yeah, resource well extractor, normal extraction rate. So this is of a liquid. What? We put an active subnode of a resource well to collect the pressurized resource. Does not require power. Huh. Oh yeah, here we go. Jeez, I should have kept looking. Yeah, water well. Then crude oil well. Nitrogen gas well. Nitrogen gas. What would the nitrogen gas be used for? Interesting. All right. What elements nitrogen? Nitrogen is nitrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon. Nitrogen. Element 7. And oxygen's 8. Remember that right? It's been a while. Empty fluid tank. Packaged nitrogen gas. It should be helium. Because helium rises and I want to float. A heat sink. Used to dissipate heat faster. Yes, that's how that works. Yes. Cooling system. Used to keep temperatures of advanced parts in buildings from exceeding to ineffective levels. All right, do we use this for anything? Maybe. We'll have to keep looking. We'll have to continue looking. Fused modular frame. Corrosion resistant, nitride hardened, highly robust yet lightweight modular frame. Why aren't our modular frames that we use right now? Why aren't they just fine? Why do we have to add so many damn things to it to make a square? Not modular frames. All right. Leading edge production. Turbo motor. Turbo motor is a more complex and more powerful version of the regular motor. Oh, that thing! What is that? Well, okay. If you're in a car, correct me if I'm wrong. Was that like a, was that V8 twin turbo engine? Is that a V8 twin turbo? Is that what that'd be called? If you know, let me know. That's I believe that's what it is. I hope that's what it is. I hope I'm not wrong on that. I'm trying to get into cars, okay? Still learning. Miner Mark III. Holy cow. The normal extraction rate is 240. Jeez. Extract solid, yeah. That's insane. And then there's our thermal propulsion rocket. Which is, yeah, we already looked at that. Man, look at what it takes for this. Fused modular frames, supercomputers. Oh, and steel pipes. Excuse me. You can't forget about those. Oh no. Particle enrichment. Nitric acid, produced by reactions of nitrogen gas and water. Its high corrosiveness and oxidizing properties make it an excellent choice for refinement and fuel production processes. How? What? I don't understand that science. Maybe I'm just ill-educated. And packaged nitric acid. Non-fissile. These words, I can't. Fissile uranium. The isotope uranium-238 is non-fissile. Fissile? Meaning it cannot be used for nuclear fission. It can, however, be converted into fissile plutonium in a particle accelerator. That, jeez, people. Oh yeah, okay. Plutonium pellets. Produced in a particle accelerator through conversion of non-fissile uranium. Used to produce encased plutonium cells for plutonium fuel rods. Holy moly, people! Encased plutonium cells. Plutonium cells are concrete encased plutonium pellets used to produce plutonium fuel rods for nuclear power production. Encased in concrete. Encased them in lead. Actually, I don't know what does better, lead or concrete. I know lead can be used to help prevent radiation from spreading, but it can run out. But concrete also works. Plutonium fuel rods. Used to fuel nuclear power plants. Highly radioactive. Do you see that down there? It says highly radioactive. Great. It's great. Lovely stuff here. Okay. Particle accelerator. The Fixit particle accelerator uses electromagnetic fields to propel particles to very high speeds. Yeah. And energies. The specific design allows for a variety of processes, such as matter generation and conversion. Matter generation, huh? Seems crazy. Power usage is extremely high, unstable, and varies per recipe. Oh, happy day. Oh, how lovely. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I forget where the one particle accelerator is. That's like miles long. It like goes over a whole ass university, city, whatever. And it's used. Like, they use it. It's pretty cool. Copper powder. Why is this now being on? Ground down copper ingots. The high natural density of copper combined with the granularity of the powder makes this part fit for producing nuclear paste in a particle accelerator. Great. Pressure conversion cube. Whoa. Converts outgoing force into internal pressure required to contain unstable, high energy matter. It's another modular frame. Huh? Stop it with the squares. Nuclear paste. Nuclear pasta. I just want to call it pasta. Oh, y'all are gonna be like, why are you saying it like that? Why are you not saying it? I don't know. And there's... Oh well. Nuclear pasta. Extremely dense, degenerate matter. Formed when extreme pressure forces protons and electrons together into Wait. Okay, yeah. Into neutrons. It is theorized to... Oh, we've already read that. Extreme pressure forces protons and electrons together into neutrons. So I don't know what it means by that. It doesn't use protons and electrons, to make neutrons? Is that a thing? Damn, I thought I knew my science. Now I'm second guessing everything. This is also a video game, but I would assume that they try to keep it somewhat realistic. Anyway, that's absolutely insane. And yeah, we are at time for this episode. boy, oh boy, is there a lot to go through. There's a lot to do here. That's exciting. I'm really happy that there's a boatload of things still that we need to do. Because it looks like as we go along, like we need the previous upgrade. Like we need, okay, nuclear power we could probably start, but we need the supercomputers, which you can unlock. And then we use, I guess, tier 7 stuff for this one. And then we use this one to unlock this one, which we then use this one to unlock this one. Oh my lord, look at how many we need. 4,000, 4,000, 1,000, 1,000. I already know that that's going to be so much, which is good. That means we can have this series go long, and I want that to happen because I really enjoy this. This has been a lot of fun, and it's also really helping the channel. We've had nice growth, and we are now over halfway there to becoming, I call it level 1 monetized. It's where oh, what's it called, where you can, oh, memberships. We're gonna have memberships on the channel, which I'm planning on having be just extra content and some exclusive live streams is basically what that'll be. And then like super chat, which is like donating through live streams. So basically allowing me to earn a little something off of YouTube, which right now I don't, and I'm okay with that. I genuinely enjoy making content and everything. It's a blast to do, and sharing it with you guys, and interacting with y'all in your comments, and it's just amazing. I really like the community that is a part of this channel so far, that it has gathered. Y'all are great, really supportive, which I enjoy so much. That's my goal, is to have a really positive community. But who knows if we can keep that. I want to keep that. That's my goal. But yeah, so hopefully we can get to our first level of monetization, which is, if you don't know, it's 500 subscribers and 3,000 public watch hours within the last 365 days. And we are at, as of this video being recorded, 690, which is nice. 690, 69, nice, very good. Way to go, people. And we are at 1,500 watch hours, so we are halfway in terms of watch hours for level 1. And then I guess level 2, just so you're curious, is 4,000 public watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. So maybe we'll get that as well. But yeah, enough of me babbling. In terms of next episode, we will of course be unlocking this bauxite refinement and starting to figure out what we want to do with this, and creating factories and expanding and growing and every fun thing that we need to do. That'll be a lot of fun. I don't think there's any. Oh, I wanted to mention, so I forget who commented, but it was in our fluid video, and they mentioned how for pipes, I feel really dumb about this. Rightfully so. So in pipes, you see how right here it says pipe segment, and I was just flushing that, and it wasn't changing what was in the pipe, sort of thing. If you look right next to where my cursor was, if you look underneath this pipe segment, there's full pipe network. If I just click that and do it, it clears the whole pipe, and then I don't, it's not like there's stuff once I read that comment, I knew. I was like, it's got to be like right in my face. I had to have just been oblivious to it being right smack dab where I could see it. Then you would think I would have figured that out or have seen it. That's its flush modes, pipe segment, pipe. Oh, the joys that I have. The joyful moments I have with all this. So we'll have to reset up this whole pipe system and make it work. So I might there might be an episode where we do that, or I might just mention it in an episode that it worked finally. We don't have to worry, and then I can reset it all up. Oh boy, that was interesting. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and I really look forward to what is to come. I think we're gonna do some pretty cool things, make some pretty big factories, even bigger factories, with even longer episodes for all of you. I can't help it sometimes. I babble, as this is now a 30-minute episode. So, thank you all for watching, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye!